Aavegotchi gang, this is Hefe with you tonight. I picked up a portal a while ago, and I opened that portal. I got a 509 BRS out of that portal. So I thought, you know what? I might as well try my luck and see how it goes if I do that again. So degen things. I don't want to take up too much time. Make this a quick little fun clip. But for those of you who are maybe new to Aavegotchi or maybe don't know much about Aavegotchi, Aavegotchis are the liquidated souls of traders in real life that got liquidated and ended up in the ether realm. And they end up here as these cute little ghosts that have many different traits and personalities. Um, and so you have to summon these things from a portal. When you do this, you have to stake some collateral in it. You'll see. I'm sure all you guys have seen like Bitcoin Aavegotchis, Polygon Aavegotchis. Those ghosts actually have collateral staked in them, which is a really cool feature of this collectible. Part of these Aavegotchis also is the fact that they actually have measurable rarity. You can really measure their rarity comparing two side by side. They have four traits that can be iterated. That can be increased or decreased, and they also have two eye traits. So we'll talk about that in a little bit. If you do want to learn more, deep dive into portals, what they are, how they kind of work with Chainlink VRF, you can definitely dive into the documents I left down in. If you follow my YouTube channel, you can see them down in the description below, and you'll find pretty much a whole rundown there in the wiki on portals. But I wanted to crack this guy open, roll the VRF, and see how I do. So let me just get this sorted out here. Portal number is 6835. So I'm going to roll my dice on this. And my thinking behind this is basically that I'm just going to roll the dice. But also, if you look recently in the Aavegotchi Bazaar, the H1 portals are not hugely overpriced when you're comparing them to the Aavegotchis on the market right now. And I think there's a number of reasons for that, but I think one of the reasons is people need liquidity in these markets, and these H1 portals were originally many people collected them because they were going to hodl them for a collector's item and then liquidate the portal at some point in the future, and quadruple or more X their bags from their initial purchase. Well, that didn't really quite pan out because the bear market has kind of affected every project. Maybe our ecosystem not as much, but even these portals, you can see this one last sold for 1,060 Ghost. This guy's selling it for 650. So, I mean, you are rolling the dice, right? Because I think someone had put out a stat there earlier on in Haunt 1 or Haunt 2, where you had to open roughly 20 of these portals to get over a 520. So that really kind of, the odds are kind of stacked against you unless you're a bit of a degen and you want to roll the dice. If you strike out and you get an average Aavegotchi, you could probably still go to the market, maybe wait a little while and go to the market and get pretty close to what you paid for this portal, once things start to turn around again, if this doesn't work out. So I'm kind of looking at this as a bit of a trade, but I'm also hoping that I do get a high BRS Aavegotchi tonight. So with that being said, let's go right back to portals and let's crack this guy open. Confirm the transaction. These are always so fun. I love those portal sounds. Someone needs to make a track with those. Here we go. I think it takes a minute sometimes to crack open, so saw the little animation there. Or do I? Okay, here we go. Summoning the Aavegotchis. Sergey, bless me. You've not helped me with my link bags. Please help me with my Aavegotchi portals. I love the purple color too. Honestly, between the two, I really like the aesthetic of the each one portal. Okay, here we go. Rarity 468. Okay, energy is whatever. Has a high aggression. Oh, you know what? We'll also get this snapshot proposal. I'm kind of obsessed with. I keep looking at it. Ooh. What is this? Okay, might not be able to look at that for some reason. All right, so what we're gonna do is cruise through this. This one it's fun. Oh, you know what we could do? We could do the 8-Bit Gamers Guild. 8-Bit GG has a great tool called the Portal Scanner tool. And you can put the token ID in here. You know what? We'll do this at the end because what it does, it helps you really compare all the Aavegotchis side by side. Let's cruise to this portal first, see what we got. 406. This one, normal, uncommon, normal. Oh, okay. A 476. This one has mythical high eye shape, which is unique to this haunt. So that's kind of cool. A 446 link, 462 link, 468, 426 uni, 430, ooh, 458, oh, 464. Okay. Well, this was kind of an average portal, but why don't we go through all these Aavegotchis? There's a mixed bag. This one we said was nothing special. Actually, we'll put the portal ID in here. You can only hope you get something over 500, you know, but you don't always win. So let's try and figure out which one's going to be the best Aavegotchi here. Another tool that I like to use is fireball.gg. I like to look on the market and see what other people have priced similar Aavegotchis. This is not always the best indicator, but you know, you can mess around with this a bit. So we got the 468, the 406 that I'm not interested in. 476. Low energy neutral. Here, let's actually enter this in here. It might take a while because I just opened this portal, so I'm going to have to give it a minute. I might have to summon my Unigotchi. Yeah, not sure why that's not working. Okay, let's see here. I think this is high AP capacity on the right side, low high HP on the left side. I can't quite remember all the traits right now. Might have to think on this portal just for tonight, but we'll see. 446 link, a commoner. 462 link. Eh, 468. See, this one's kind of cool. Like, I like this just for the fact that it's a Aavegotchi. What's the floor for Aavegotchi right now? Hmm. Here we go. Uni. So floor uni is 530 ghost right now. That's a 400 BRS. Okay. That's a possible choice then, maybe. Just to hang on to, you know, pet it, keep it happy. Probably never leave the Citadel. Probably never going to leave the Citadel, this Gotchi. 430. Again, the traits are kind of like meh. 458. I don't really like the USDT Gotchis in general. This one's cool. I like this. Mythical low eyes, uncommon low eye color, decent BRS. These two traits are like meh, but then it also has the high spookiness. It's, you know, what's the floor Wi-Fi Gotchi? This might be my Aavegotchi that I get. Okay, what's going on here? We'll just go Wi-Fi. I've never actually used any of their products, but their Gotchis have cool eyes. So 530. Okay, so that's kind of a floor for both. 530, 530. I'm going to have to contemplate this one. I mean, there's really no loss because the idea here is just to, you know, pull out a new friend and get him going on the petting, get the XP collecting. Ideally, I should make this decision soon so I can actually start getting some XP from the recent proposals that were passed. I wish I could go through the traits a little bit more in detail, but for whatever reason, I don't know. I'm getting an error. So this guy, I like it. You know, I like it. I like the eyes, eye colors. You know, this is not a mythical eye color. This is just a collateral. This is just a very average Gotchi. You know, nothing special. But the value of this Gotchi is just the fact that it's a H1 and it's a Aavegotchi and that it's cute. That's basically it. It has a big brain, so maybe it has some ranged ability, and it has some high aggression, so maybe it has high attack speed. So maybe it could be like an archer or something. Oh, and it also has high spookiness, so it also maybe could have some evasiveness. This Kachi is actually not that bad. Because you give up a lot of BRS points on the average, very average eye color. And you get a little bit more on the actual stats. Like, look at the stats of this Gotchi, actually. Dang. Okay, 86, 89, 76. And then energy is just whatever, average. Huh. Because we're looking at these from a different angle here. We're not looking at, you know, obviously this is not a very competitive portal for rarity farming. But if we look at it from the traits angle, this trait combination might not be a bad idea. So let's consider that. And then this one's actually, yeah, no, I don't think this one's great. Yeah, again, average traits. You give up a lot on the eyes. And then this one actually, I don't have a MA Aavegotchi, and this is like another OG. So there's a couple OGs in this portal, and these traits are actually not that bad either. They're okay. They're not as good as the uni battle traits, but something I have to consider then maybe between number 3 and number 10. Because 406, that's garbage. Uh, yeah, 468. I already said I didn't like that one. So those two are out. That one I'm considering. As again has these eyes are they're limited to haunt one. So same with the Weath collateral. So it's kind of two things going for it there. No, no, no. And then maybe that. And I was thinking about this, but its traits aren't that great. You give up a lot on the eyes. And we saw the floor right now. What's the floor for a mythical low Wi-Fi Gotchi? Mythical low a 1,799. It looks like 799 is the floor for a Wi-Fi Gotchi with the mythical eyes, and I don't see any there with the Kanye eyes. I gotta do a little research, look into these a little bit more. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a fun portal opening. You know, even when you strike out, you have to remember the odds are always against you with these portals. And even if you can pull out or have a selection of 2 or 3 gotchis in there that could be good at something in the gotchiverse, whether it's, battle or rarity farming, or they fit certain set of wearables really well, there's always some positives you can find in these 10 Aavegotchis. But for those of you who are new to this, I'll have to summon one of these, and then the other 9 get burned into the ether, so we never see them again. So and then whichever Aavegotchi gets summoned, we name it, and it inherits this portal ID number 6835. So that'll be cool. I'll keep you guys updated on which Aavegotchi I end up summoning in the end, but I'm leaning very heavily towards this Unigotchi. So with that being said, friends, hope you all have a good night. We'll catch up during the week, and we will definitely catch up during the weekend, because we have the Aavegotchi Guild Summit with many different partners, including Parcel, who's going to be there, and they're going to tell us all about Parcel, well, what they're doing and their guild management tools. That'll make this a lot better of an experience and a game. So, yeah, take care, friends, and peace out.